Welcome back to Wide Gaming. If you have a fear of the open ocean, I would definitely look away now, because this one might not be right up your street. But if you like to basically crap your pants at something that is a little bit creepy, then this might just be the one for you. This is Death in the Water 2. It looks very, very cool. And it is a atmospheric survival horror first-person shooter. So it has all of the fun stuff in there. You know, lots of guns, lots of horror, and survival to go along with it. Now, what this game is all about is you must dodge and carve your way through swarms of terrifying sea creatures controlled by death. A vicious, giant, mind-controlling Kraken that haunts your every move. We'll be scavenging for hidden treasures to unlock new weapons and equipment to help in your fight for survival. Every time you dive will reveal a new nightmare. Now, this is planned to release on 26th of January, which is 6 days from now at the time of recording this video, and it is developed and published by Lighthouse Games Studio, which is actually just 2 people. Now, it is a sequel to Death in the Water 1, which pretty damn cool. This one has a hell of a lot of improvements on it though, so if you do want to check it out, down below in the description are all of their socials and the link to the Steam page where you can wishlist it. Currently, there is no news on whether it will be coming to consoles or not. It is just releasing on PC at the moment, but it will be going into a full game. Doesn't seem like there's any news of an early access, which is something different for the channel. And it's not normally something that I play, but it has caught my interest since I saw it a few months back, and I didn't realise that it was releasing this month. So we're definitely going to jump in and check it out with some gameplay when it does release. It has a wave-based gameplay loop, which is quite cool. What you'll do is drop in basically like a sort of battle royale or mode of Call of Duty Zombies. You'll drop in, you'll have a little bit of time to wander around, have a little bit of a look at what's going on in the world around you. It is open world as well, so you can explore as much as you want as long as you can survive. Now, when you're going out there and exploring, it'll be nice, it'll be peaceful, and as you can see by some of the bits in the videos that are going off in the background, there's some really beautiful scenery to the game. Now, that scenery is gorgeous, but the deeper you go, the darker it gets and the scarier things become. Now, you are nice, at peace, enjoying the bottom of the ocean until Death, the Kraken, comes in. And what he does is have a sort of mind control effect on all the creatures that are around you. And when his mind control effect comes in, then everything, and I mean everything that is near you, wants to kill you. What you've got to do is survive, complete your objective, and get out. And once you've done that, you will move on to the next wave. On that next wave, things will become a little bit more difficult, but hopefully the fruits of your labour from that first wave will enable you to get some better gear, some better equipment, and all around a better overall drop. So you get into the next one, and it's pretty much same again, rinse and repeat. Looks pretty cool. It is single player. I don't know if there's a mode for multiplayer. I have had a look to see if there's any plans of bringing that in, but I can't see anywhere that it's been said. So, you know, if I do find something out about that, check in the comments below, because I will post it down there. So some of the gear that we're going to be looking at looks pretty awesome. Now, I haven't got a clue what some of this is. That looks like some sort of spear gun. I think that's the spear sniper that they were talking about. There's the standard spear gun there. That just looks like some form of handgun. That one's definitely the shotgun. That is... I ain't got a clue what that is. Is that like an auto shotgun or even some sort of auto spear gun? Oh, I do like that spear gun. It looks very cool. In some of the clips that we've seen where it's being used, it looks pretty damn spicy too. It's going to pack a hell of a punch. Now, over this way to the gear, as you can see, we've got results, upgrades, and next dive. So there's the grenades that we've seen pop off, and then as you can see there, you've got your spear gun, or your sniper spear gun, but I'm assuming that's like a heavy, judging by this 12 symbol beneath it. So you're only going to be able to take in a certain amount of ammo, and you're not going to be able to find any more. That could potentially be the same for everything. So, you know, you've only got a set amount of spears, you've only got a set amount of shotgun rounds, and then you have to go out and potentially find random little bits. It does look like some of these crates and chests will have ammo in them. So you're not going to be going in with just what you've got and then that's it. For the majority of them, by the looks of it, I mean, grenades and this special here could potentially be different. Whether they're going to be adding new weapons as it progresses is yet to be seen. Hopefully they do though, because I love it when games like this that have the wave-based stuff start to add a little bit more in, because you've already worked hard, you've grinded out a load of stuff, and then boom, there's a load of new bits that you can work towards getting. Pretty damn cool. Alongside dropping in to find yourselves all sorts of better gear upgrades, ammo, and all that kind of jazz, there's also hidden treasures and secrets that will eventually help you take on the Kraken. So I'm assuming what we're going to be doing is going on, getting through these waves, and as they progress, they're going to get more difficult, and then finally we'll be taking on the Kraken, which could possibly, I'm thinking, maybe unlock like a survival mode and stuff like that, which, pretty cool. I like that, because then there's just a pretty much endless gameplay loop. I'm assuming they'll add new bits as the game goes on, with more updates here and there, but we'll see. Currently, can't actually see a price. I have had a look. It does unlock in 5 days, which is a shame you can't actually pre-order it, but I'm assuming it's going to be around 20 quid, maybe 30 quid. We'll see. Now, creatures in Death in the Water 2, they have an extensive list of incredibly lifelike and procedurally animated creatures, both real and fantasy based. Enemies will navigate through the world, reacting realistically to the environment as they hunt you down using sight, sound, and scent. So I'm assuming stuff like sharks are going to go absolutely nuts and, you know, try and eat your ass as you're bleeding out from maybe the sirens attacking you, which quite cool. Now, some of the weapons and gear that we will see are chum grenades, high-powered sniper spear guns, and shotguns. We'll also be able to unlock perks such as calling in a pod of dolphins to help you take down enemies, which I like that. I like that a lot. Pod of dolphins coming in. That's going to be fun, right? I mean, well, maybe. If you ask my partner, dolphins are not very nice, apparently. Don't know where she's getting this from. Apparently dolphins are actually evil creatures that torture smaller animals, which might be right. I don't know. I refuse to believe it. Dolphins look cute and nice, so you never know. Now, the dev team. I do want to talk a little bit about these guys. They've got a little bit on their Steam page, which is really cool. I like that it's just such a small team. I think that makes the achievements so much bigger, because it's just two friends, Neil the artist and Edward coder, and they started making games as a hobby when they were in school, and then 13 years ago, a long bloody time, they quit their day jobs and went on to found Lighthouse Game Studio, and have released multiple top-selling games including Shark Attack Deathmatch, Comedy Night, Avatar Deathmatch, and many others. So pretty damn good. Quite excited to see what Death in the Water 2 holds. Stick around, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and on January the 26th we'll be jumping in and checking it out. For now though, I've been Wired, you've been awesome, thanks for watching, and we will see you very soon with some more Death in the Water 2.